Hello, welcome to the house tour of this building that I created for like 2 weeks or so. It took me a lot of hours to build this. And even though I didn't wanted to like create a big one, even though I wanted to create more smaller houses, I just felt inspired and wanted to create something like this, especially in the Newcrest area, or in the Newcrest village, place, city, I don't know how to call this, because I want to make Newcrest full of houses, maybe like this, maybe inspired by other buildings, and yeah, so this is, like the title say, Altbau inspired, which is very common in like all the in big cities in Germany. Altbau means old building, and yeah, these are very very common. So you have like a courtyard for like the trash bins and the bicycles, and in the courtyard you actually get to the building, get into the building, so or to the staircase. This is like yeah, very, 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 very common, especially in Berlin, I guess. So you have here the place for bicycles and trash bin and a little bit of a garden in here, and also trees. So you're in front of your window. So I've seen that quite often, like that there are trees or such things in front of the windows to kind of shield you from the views from your neighbor or from the views from outside. I think it's not really cool to have that because there is no light coming in, but that's kind of common. I just wanted to put this in here as well to make it a bit more, well, realistic, you could say. I don't know. I really like it when the building looks a bit more realistic. So what's also common is pastel colors for these buildings. So I went with a rose color for this one. So this is the first side. It has 7 apartments. I didn't fill every apartment. I think I left 3 apartments empty, but I put in like a kitchen and a bathroom in there, so it looks like you can just move in there or somebody moved out in there. So there's like a few things in these apartments sometimes, like light bulbs, so it looks like someone just moved out of there. So this is, the staircase. They all look the same with a very dark brown color, and I really wish that you could color the ceiling as well in Sims. It kind of looks so out of place when the ceiling is always white, so I would have gone with also wood on the ceiling. Okay, so this is the first apartment, a very mint color, tealish mint turquoise or so. And what's really cool about this color is that you can play with lighting in the room. So you can, when you're playing Sims, you can just turn the lights or the intensity of the lights or what color the lights are. You can change that. So if you use like a cold color, the mint color will look more blue. And if you use a yellow color, a warm color, it will look more greenish. So if you have in mind that you want the floor or something like that to look more warm or cold, you can just change it by the lighting. And I really love the floor, I have to say. I used it in the whole apartment building and the whole complex, just with a few color variations, because I really love the floor. This wooden floor is like so pretty. I don't know. Okay, so the bathroom, very quick. I don't know, bathrooms are never very special in these apartment buildings because they are always the same size and like very small, and I just put a shower, a toilet in there. So here's the kitchen. Also, they all are very very similar because of the space, even though I tried to like mix it up a little bit. So this is the dining area with a table that you could like maybe make bigger when there are guests over or so. And we are going to the second apartment, which is a bit darker. And I accidentally put the mirror a bit too high up. Yeah, it's sometimes when you're building with a higher ceiling height, it sometimes, I don't know, it's like a an optical illusion. Like it looks like it's actually the right height, but it's too high. Yeah, so this is also another bathroom, very simple. Dining area in orange and a green kitchen. I think I've never done really a green kitchen, but I kind of like it. It kind of fits to the rest of the apartment. So this is the bedroom, and yeah, very Tumblr-esque. I would say, I don't know. It's always like when I see a room that uses a lot of pastel colors, I always think it's more Pinterest, and when it uses like darker colors and these pictures with dark frames, it kind of reminds me of Tumblr a lot. And I also wanted to say I built this with having in mind that it might be a building where a lot of students live. Maybe a university is nearby. Maybe I built a university in here in one of the places, so it fits to the theme that a lot of students can live in this apartment in like with other students together. I built some of the apartments a bit bigger, so no apartments have the exact same kind of form, or so just the room itself, like the bathroom and the kitchen, always have like almost the same kind of size and form in a few of these apartments. So this is also one of the apartments where I thought that a lot of students could live in this one apartment. So I think like six students. So here's the place where they can just sit and cook and yeah, just chill, and yeah, with a smaller kitchen with a bit of space and a big table. And this is one of the rooms for 2 students, I guess. And I always use the double beds. I don't know, I think they look more comfortable, and yeah, I don't know, even though it's just one person sleeping in them, I always use the double beds until I have my bigger single beds that I really would love to have. I haven't found any. If you have found some of these single beds that are wider than the usual single beds, let me know, because I really want to have a variation of that. That would be awesome. Because the double beds are a bit too wide and the single beds are very, very like thin. I don't know. I don't really like the single beds in the Sims. Okay, so that was the bathroom, and this is another like student room for 2 students with bunker beds and bunk beds, not bunker beds. I don't know. Yeah, so one can sleep both there, and one can sleep here, and they have like space to study. And I always thought about like giving them enough storage room, so they should have maybe a bookcase or something like that. And yeah, the ladder is too thin for this. I see that right now, so I think I have to search a bigger ladder for these kind of bunk beds situation. So yeah, I'm really going for a storage room. I don't know why. So this one has a closet here and one like next to the bed, and another bunk bed situation in here, even though the room is a bit smaller, but I still wanted to feel like very comfortable. And yeah, that's what I'm always going for. I really like tiny spaces for this. They make the room more comfortable. So this is the next apartment with another like bathroom. I think this was one of the last one that I created, and in the middle of that I actually got the Parenthood and 2 other add-ons in a bundle. So I was using like the walls and some stuff of that, some furnitures of that bundle. I don't know. I just wanted to do that. Yeah, so this is the kitchen, also very, very normal. And this is also a place for students. So one has this room. a very tiny room, but enough storage space. So yeah, enough space for this. And I love this room. I don't know. Probably for vampire or goth, I don't know. I really love the dark colors and the wallpaper that came in with, I don't know if it one of these 3 add-ons. I think vintage Parenthood or a bowling. I don't think it was a bowling add-on. Maybe the Parenthood add-on. I love this wallpaper, but I wish it was less pixelated and had a bit more detail to it. Because yeah, I have like custom content with wallpapers like this, but this is like kind of the more simple version of it, and I really wish it was a bit more detailed, just a tiny bit more detail. Maybe also in the background, that the background is not that color, but it looks like there is like a big forest and kind of, I don't know, a bit more fog in it or so. I don't know. I thought it needed a bit more detail. Then it would be perfect, but I still really like it. So the next apartment is an empty one, and as you can see, I just put in kind of the simple light bulbs and made a very quick bathroom in here, and also a kitchen. This one has a fridge and an oven. Sometimes the apartments, when you buy them empty, they have like kitchens and bathrooms in them. So usually bathrooms, but kitchens are mostly an option. But I wanted to put a kitchen in here. So as we're going up, the camera movement goes a bit faster. I'm sorry for this. It's just because we're going up. I don't know. So okay, this apartment is very reddish. Maybe for a vampire couple, I don't know. I really love the color combination of red, black and white. Here's another kitchen, a darker one, and a brighter bathroom, even though vampires wouldn't need a bathroom, but you'd never know when they have guests over. And the bedroom with a tiny space to sit. I really like this with the curtains on it, and I really want to build more kind of like cozy sitting spaces like that in apartments. I have to think about this. I really like it. It looks so comfortable. I would love to have something like that. And a one-room apartment. So I wanted to do this as well in here, so not every apartment has the same like cut to it, and this is just a very tiny one-room apartment for a student or so. And what I always think about is storage space. So I always want to have enough storage space, even though Sims don't need storage, they just need one of these and that's enough for them. They don't use the other things, but I like the illusion that they have enough space for all their stuff. So I created a space where they have that, with a tiny bathroom in it, and yeah, sitting area, dining area, and a bedroom, and a very small kitchen. And I'm so thankful for the tiny fridges. I haven't played Sims, so I don't know if you can use them like I did in that apartment, so that you can use like the space above the fridge to like cut things and stuff. I don't know. I have to try it, I guess. Okay, so this apartment complex, the other side, has 6 apartments. The other one had 7. I don't know what I did wrong. I should have like done the same like amount of buildings, apartments in there, but I don't know. So this has just 6 apartments. This is the first one. The bathroom is simple again, very simple, and when you go through here, it's a bit shaking, I don't know why. I hate this kitchen. I wish I had changed it because I don't like this yellow color. It doesn't fit anything. Oh my god, it looks so horrible. I think in the build mode it kind of looked okay, but when I go through here it looks so horrible. So this is a space for students as well. I think I built only one apartment that has like where I thought, oh, a family could live in here. I should make more of these, but yeah. So this is one of the beds that I have as a custom content for that is a bit like wider than the single one, and I wish there would be more of these. They are perfect. They are the perfect width white. They are perfectly wide. I'm sorry, my English is so horrible. Yeah, so this is the other room with a star wall. I really like to build these. I make them a lot, and I use the bigger stars to put light bulbs in it, so you can use that. And I don't know why, but there was like a shelf up there and it's not showing. I don't know why that is. Kind of weird. Okay, so this was the first apartment on this side, and we'll go to the other side. And yeah, so this one is a bit more colorful. Another bathroom, black and white. I really like that one as well, even though it's very, very simple. And I think this is the apartment where I thought, okay, a family could live in here. Even though it's very like small, and I don't know. I think I don't really like the living room because it looks too young. It looks more like students would live in here. Maybe students live in here, I don't know. But the other bedroom looks more like parents would live in here, so this could be for a teen. Yeah, and the living room looks like the teen decorated it as well, so it's very like mixed up with paintings and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, so this would be like a parent bedroom. Maybe the parents are on vacation and she decorated the living room. Maybe that could be the story of that. I don't know. It looks very teenish, or like a teen decorated it. But I like it. It's okay. Even though I said a minute ago that I don't like it. But with that backstory, I kind of like it. Okay, so this is one of the other empty apartments. So I just left a kitchen and a bathroom in here and a couch. I don't know why. I thought it would be kind of a very creepy detail. I don't know. And I left these in here as well. So you have kind of this bed without mattresses, mattresses in there as well, and a dirty wallpaper, so it looks like someone lived here for a while, or nobody lived here for a while. This is the other apartment. Also, I think this is also one for students with a lot of I think 2 different bedrooms for students. This is the living room, a bit greenish in here. And you can go up there to the bedrooms. This is the kitchen, where you also have a dining area. A bit more different than the kitchens before. This is one of the bathroom up. When you go here is the exact same bathroom. And you go here and you have one room for students. Again with bunk beds or bunker beds. I forgot how the name is. How you call them, bunk beds or bunker beds? I think it's bunk beds. Okay, and this is the other student's room. And I love this room. I don't know why. It's very big. You have a lot of space in here, bigger than the other rooms, I guess. Space for studying, space for the beds. I really like this room. I don't know. I also really like the green walls, because with the light, with the warm light, it looks very tealish. So, or teal. I don't know what I have with the ish. I'm sorry. So on the next floor, what do we have here? Oh, this apartment. I was playing with the lights here in this apartment. Okay, we were here. I forgot that. I was playing with the lights here, and when I turned it into a cold light, it looked like the apartment is kind of black and white, like an old movie, like with grayscale movies. I don't know why the living room turned into that. So of course not the paintings, but the walls and the sofa and the wallpaper and the entrance area. It looked like it's almost in a black and white movie. It gives it this touch, even though there are objects that are colorful and stuff. But this one is a big one. It has like a big open kitchen and area where you can eat, and like combined with the living room. I like the kitchen. It's very big and open, and you can sit also there. Here's a bathroom, very simple. And when you go up here, you have it's all going fast again. Okay, yeah, so this was the other bathroom with a bathtub in here. And this could be a parent's room. Oh, this is one with, yeah, for family. So this could be the place where the parents sleep in this for two, like maybe teenagers or so. I love this room so much. It has like these bunk beds, and underneath each of the maybe teenagers have their own space where they can like study or do things, I don't know, sit in front of a computer and watch videos or so, or play games. And in the middle is that tiny little sitting area, so where they can like look out the window. I really love this room. It's a bit hard to go through this when you push like forward, it goes too far, so it's very fast. So okay, so this is another room, empty room with a bathroom and a kitchen, and it also has like these bad things in there for that kind of look like you can use them maybe for students or so, but when they want to move in they just need mattress and other things. So okay, yeah, this was the last apartment actually. This is the ceiling. Can't really go up there, but yeah. And this is the building. So I really hope you enjoyed this build. I hope it wasn't too shaky or so, and maybe it gives you an idea or inspiration for you to build like bigger buildings. I really like these kind of apartment complexes, and I want to make a new crest. Each space should have like an apartment or something. I want to like build all of Newcrest full of apartments and maybe public places, maybe a park. What I definitely want to do is a hotel and maybe a university. I'm not sure about the university yet. I have to like research a bit for that to get ideas and stuff. But I would love to build something like this and more of like apartment complexes. Maybe something like this again, but more like San Francisco inspired. Like I really like the apartments and how they look in San Francisco, and it's something that I do in like video games when you have like an open world, maybe like in GTA or in Watch Dogs. I love to just go through the city and look at the apartments and just, I don't know, I really love it. So it's very inspiring, and because I can't go to America, so it kind of is like I'm walking through the city and just get inspired by the buildings. So yeah, I really like it, and next time, I don't know what I will be doing next time. Maybe the hotel or maybe another apartment complex inspired by San Francisco buildings. Yeah, I hope you liked it, and if you want to download it, please keep in mind there is a ton of custom content in this build, and I don't know if it will work for you. So yeah, you have to have the custom content, especially for example the windows are custom content, so if you don't have a windows, they won't show up in your when you put this build in your world. Yeah, so that's it, and I wish you a great day. Bye.